Chapter 6 Introduction to Scratch Programming. A program is a set of stepwise instructions. A program is also known as software, which tells a computer what to do. Everything that a computer does, from starting up to shutting down, is done by a program. Any game that you play in your phone or computer is nothing but a program. Even the virus written for the computer are programs. The language used to write programs is called programming language, and the person who writes these programs is known as a programmer. In our daily life, we perform various tasks from dawn to dusk. Any task that we perform includes various steps. Therefore, every task is completed in a step-by-step manner. Let us consider the following example to understand the concept of step-by-step programming. Sarthak has joined a new school. It is his very first day in the school. He wants to go to the washroom. His teacher guides him the way to reach the nearest washroom on the same floor. She gives him instructions as follows. Step 1. Take left turn from the class. Step 2. Go straight till you find a water cooler. Step 3. Take the first left turn and there is boys' washroom. Likewise, a computer also follows the step-by-step instructions in order to complete any task. In this chapter, you will learn about 3.0 version of Scratch programming language. What is Scratch? Scratch software is a graphical programming language. This software helps children learn the basic programming concepts by creating interactive projects. Scratch is an easy-to-use programming language since it provides a simple interactive environment to create programs. It is a drag-and-drop programming language where ready-made blocks of codes are dragged to create programs. Games, puzzles, stories, animations, cartoons, and artwork. This software allows children to learn programming in a fun way. Starting Scratch. To start Scratch 3.0, click on the Start button, Scratch 3. The Scratch window appears on the screen. Components of Scratch window. There are various components in Scratch 3 window. Let us now learn about each component. Sprite. It is a small graphic character which performs all the actions in Scratch window. The default sprite in Scratch is a cat, as shown here. Scratch allows the users to change the sprite. Stage. It is the main area where the program is executed. On the stage, the sprite acts on the blocks of code specified by the user. Its dimensions are 480 pixels width and 360 pixels length. Backdrop. The background of the stage is called backdrop. It can be changed as per the requirement. Stage view control buttons. On the top right corner of the stage, there are 3 buttons available. These buttons are used to control the view size of stage. Go button. This button is indicated by a green flag. It is located at the top left corner of the stage. Clicking on this button starts the execution of the script. Stop button. This button is indicated by a red button. It is located next to the Go button. Clicking on this button stops the running script. Script. It is a step-by-step instruction which makes a sprite perform certain actions. A script is formed using the codes of blocks. A script is also called a program. Blocks palette. This area contains different sets of blocks. There are 9 block categories displayed on the block menu, vertical pane. Each block category is specified by a different color and has different uses and functions. All the blocks look like a piece of a puzzle. Blocks are dragged from the blocks palette to the scripts area to form a script for the current sprite. Add extension button. This button is located at the bottom of the block menu. Clicking on this button opens a gallery of additional block categories such as pen, music, text-to-speech, and so on. You can select desired block category from here, which upon using reflects under the My Blocks category. Code or script area. This area is used to create scripts. A script of a program is formed by dragging the blocks of code from the blocks palette and dropping them in the desired sequence in the scripts area. Snapping the blocks together forms a block stack or script for the sprite. Sprites pane. This pane is located right below the stage. It displays the thumbnails of all the sprites used in a project along with their names. The Choose a Sprite button located at its bottom right allows the users to add or change the sprite. This pane displays information such as name and picture of the sprites with its XY position, direction, and size. This pane enables you to make certain changes to the sprite. Stage pane. This pane is also located right below the stage. It displays the thumbnail of the backdrop used in a project. From here, you can change the backdrop using the Choose a Backdrop button. Tabs. The 3 tabs available in Scratch 3.0 version are shown here. Dragging a block to code area. In Scratch, a program is formed using the blocks. The blocks available in the blocks palette are simply dragged and dropped to the code or script area to create a script on which the sprite performs action. It is a simple task. Look at the given illustration. Creating a new project. To create a new project, follow the steps given here. Step 1. On the menu bar, click on the File menu. Step 2. Select the New option in the drop-down menu. A new project opens. Changing the backdrop. The background of the stage is known as backdrop. You can change the backdrop of the stage to create different scenes as per the requirement. To change the background of the stage, do as follows. Step 1. Go to the Sprites Info pane. Step 2. Click on the Choose a Backdrop button. The Choose a Backdrop gallery appears, displaying various thumbnails of available backdrops. Note: scroll down to explore more. You can also click on the tabs to see their relevant backdrops. Step 3. Select the required backdrop. Here we have selected the space backdrop. The new backdrop is added on the stage. Adding and creating a new sprite. The default sprite of Scratch project is the cat. Scratch allows the users to add new sprites to a project. Let us now learn how to add new sprite on the stage. To do so, follow the steps given here. Step 1. Go to the Sprites pane and click on the Choose a Sprite button. Notice a pop-up appears displaying 4 different options as shown here. To see the names of options, place the pointer on them. Step 2. Click on the desired option. Here we will discuss Choose a Sprite and Paint methods. Choose a Sprite option. Step 1. Click on Choose a Sprite option. The Choose a Sprite library opens, which contains various types of inbuilt sprites. Step 2. On the top of the library, you can select a category of sprites to browse available sprites in each category. Here, we have selected All option. Step 3. To insert a sprite, click on it. The new sprite is added on the stage as well as in the Sprite List section. You can move the added sprite to a new location on the stage simply by using drag and drop method. Paint option. Clicking the Paint button opens the Paint Editor window. In this window, you can draw a new sprite using the various available tools. To see the name of a tool, hover the pointer over it. The new sprite drawn in the Paint Editor automatically gets added in the sprite list and is also displayed on the stage. Moving a sprite. We can move a sprite in any direction onto the stage. To move a sprite onto stage, do as follows. Step 1. Click and drag the Move 10 Steps block to the scripts area. Step 2. Now change the number of steps from 10 to 30 in the editable white box. Now the sprite will move as per the newly defined number of steps. Step 3. Select and drag the Turn 15 degrees block to scripts area and snap it right below the Move 30 steps block. Step 4. In the scripts area, click anywhere on the script. Step 5. The sprite moves 30 steps forward and turns 15 degrees in clockwise circular motion on the stage. Keep clicking on the script as many times as you wish. Drawing a colorful circle. Various patterns can be drawn on the stage with the help of pen block menu. Let us learn how to draw a colorful circle using the pen blocks. To do so, follow the steps given here. Step 1. Click on the Add Extension button present at the bottom of the Blocks menu pane. The Choose an Extension gallery appears as shown in figure. Step 2. Select the pen block extension. The pen blocks appear on the blocks palette. Step 3. Create the block stack as shown in figure. Motion block. Move steps and turn degrees. Pen block extension. Pen down. Set pen size to and change pen color by. Make the changes in the blocks as shown in figure. Step 4. In the scripts area, keep clicking anywhere on the script. Notice as the sprite moves, it draws a colorful trail behind it which eventually appears as a circle. Creating a duplicate of sprite. To create a duplicate of a sprite, do as follows. Step 1. Create the block stack as shown in figure. Motion block. Move steps and if on edge, bounce. Pen block extension. Stamp, pen down, set pen color to and set pen size to. Make the changes in the blocks as shown in figure. Step 2. Click anywhere on the script to run the project. Keep clicking on the script as many times as you wish. Notice as the sprite touches the edge of the stage, it bounces back onto the stage but upside down. Making sprite say and think. To make a sprite say and think, Looks block menu is used. The words that a sprite says or thinks are shown using a speech bubble during the execution of a program. To make a sprite say or think something, do as follows. Step 1. Create the block stack as shown in figure. Motion block. Move steps. Change the number of steps in the editable white area. Looks block. Say for seconds, think and say. Edit the message in the white area as per your requirement. Step 2. Click anywhere on the script to run the project. Notice the output on the stage. Adding voice and music in a Scratch project. In Scratch 3.0, you can make a sprite speak in different voices using the text-to-speech extension. You can also add music to your project with the help of Music extension. To add voice and music in a Scratch project, do as follows. Step 1. Click on the Add Extension button present at the bottom of the Blocks menu pane. Choose an extension gallery appears as shown in figure. Step 2. Create the block stack as shown in figure. Motion block. Move steps. Text to speech. Extension. Set voice to speak. Make the changes in the blocks as shown in figure. Music extension. Play drum for beats. Change tempo by. Edit as shown here. Step 3. Click anywhere on the script to run the project. Notice the output on the stage. Saving a project. To save a project, follow the steps given here. Step 1. On the menu bar, click on File. Step 2. In the drop-down menu, select Save to your computer option. The Save As dialog box appears. Step 3. Select the location where you wish to save the project. Step 4. In the File Name field, Assign a suitable name for your project. Step 5. Click Save. The project is now saved in the defined location of your computer. Opening a project. To open a saved Scratch project, do as follows. Step 1. Click on the File menu. Step 2. In the drop-down menu, select Load from your computer option. The Open dialog box appears. Step 3. Search and locate the required project. Step 4. Select the project and click Open. The selected project opens on the screen. Exiting Scratch. To exit Scratch application, click on the Close button present on the top right corner of the Scratch window. If your project is not saved or you have not saved the recent changes made in the project, Scratch prompts you to save it. In the pop-up, click Stay option to abort the operation and come back to the Scratch desktop. Click Leave option to exit the Scratch application without saving the project.